I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Oh, yeah. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Oh, yeah. Shorty ought to been my me. Ooh, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You never left, yeah. Feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. I diamonds, no basic. I know these be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life. Dripping on sauce in the good life.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the sky blue today. I know Dallas, man. They lost to they lost to the new Houston Oilers and lost to the old Houston Oilers. I said, yeah, you cheating. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
Jim, I'm walking in the gym.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left.
No. Nobody team I do just run off the field. What the fuck was you doing? I swear, man, you want me? Just get me. Let me make it.
Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly. Now Howard, back to the air on second down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one goes for 24 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Throwing on first down, Howard. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Back to throw. Howard eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jayon Brown coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Nah, he's still in here. He waiting on y'all move. I could have sworn he just came in.
Break the huddle 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense
okay. Let me find out that my whole division run that gay ass defense. I'm gonna learn how to beat it sooner or later.
You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Nope. I don't think.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Bernardrick McKinney in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 10. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return.
Get up here.
10 yards. This
Go back around. Get up here.
That, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Howard now off the bootleg. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Here's Howard on third down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete here on third down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
The first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
For her.
Mariota now from the 50. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there for sack number 22 on the year. Just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Mariota to throw it. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans.
No.
47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota, a screen to Bell. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
No, not the cutback.
From the gun, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Man, they just made the play.
Picked off by Justin Evans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. What?
Howard throwing on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throw of the football.
Flex round. Flex round.
To throw is Howard. Going to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Yeah, you go on mute, and you hear what he got to say.
What's wrong with that boy, man?
They go play action. Mariota. Touchdown, Tennessee. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Nah, Vaughn, he didn't do the pop. Got high, forgot what the fuck he was doing.
There's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A run, it's Clement. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Huh? Wait, Wait, are we talking about the same thing? Hold on, wait, hold on. Y'all throwing me out. I'm trying to win the game. Fumble, 2nd interception.
One of the other.
Howard. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I do. I need the 500. Yeah.
They'll run with Clement.
I ran across a lot of cheese. It looked like the niggas did.
On 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now they'll run it over Thomas. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college.
Me too. Fuck it. Let me go get mine since we getting David Spin. What the fuck?
On the carry, here's Clement. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Well,
some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make our own calls.
No, you did not. What the fuck is you talking about?
I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he
please don't test the A-Pot.
Best of the day. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mariota on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Jadeveon Clowney in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Out of his end zone, Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis.
I need to swing the hole.
Taken up, they'll spot it right at the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
You a bad motherfucker. Yo, what's good?
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now Howard on 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 1-9.
Howard now, throwing again. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daquan Jones coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Here's Howard throwing on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let, that's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone. Before he crosses over out of bounds. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A 1st down carry now for Yeldon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
He's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They come out with really one back and 3 tight ends. This is Clement.
No.
I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stopped him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
I had to go pick up my ball.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Uncorks one for Davis. He couldn't quite
and he dropped it.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Tennessee after this. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
That was a whole different dude, bro.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
They sure will.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Get off me.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play
you say what again?
Nice gain. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first
That's why I had to ask it. Like, I heard midget, like, wait, what?
Get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play
Damn.
in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And it'll be intercepted.
I don't get that.
Ronnie Harrison. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I should have played more small.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Top of the key.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Let's go. I'm a second in first.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Oh.
So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, okay.
We're
down to 911. I respect your game. Follow me all day long. What? If you want to learn how not to lose a game, just watch me. I'll teach you how. Man, break that fucking tackle. Roll up, sir. I need to get
the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because
now
I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit, change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 right at the 30. The second half starts with a carry by Bell, and he stopped immediately there. A tackle that time by Akella Witherspoon.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. This is Bell on the dump off. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
Not a damn thing. You full of gas.
To make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On the give, this is their fullback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
On this. I'm trying to get me a dub. The way I lost the last one, I'm trying to get me one. Yeah. Hold on, I need you to do it.
Second down, Mariota.
Oh, that's my fault.
Pressure and a Jaguar sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I'll take it.
Third and long here for Mariota. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Chilling with me and watching the game. You got to get your block.
And that's sack number 18 for him on the year. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Yeah.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
Send the blitz is what they tell me.
And this is probably
I seen somebody else open too.
I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the
what? I didn't hear nothing.
Stop them defensively.
No,
get the
I did not hear nothing.
Offense, and let's go downfield and score.
Good.
Seems simple. Right?
Thank you.
The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
From a second interception. What?
Howard looking to throw on second down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Following the interception here, Mariota.
Man, jump over him and get there.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job.
Just the rebounds,
sure completed on that play. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time.
Well, I'm running out of red zone plays, Nick. What else am I supposed to do?
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
Had the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. Third and goal. Mariota.
Get rid of it.
Buying time to his left.
Get rid of it. We'll take 3.
Fourth down.
We'll take 3. I promise you we'll take 3.
Opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And Succop will put this one right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Yeah, win this game.
To throw is Howard on first down. He goes underneath for Yeldon.
Hit him.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Going for the deep ball. And it goes free. The collision there.
I did that. Good shit, Kitty.
2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender.
As long as they give me the right person, I'm going to make the play.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Oh, no, you won't.
They'll run it
Stay there.
out of the gun.
Stay there.
And the hole closes quickly.
Stay there.
He gets it across the 35
Good
to
shit.
the 36-yard line. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He's good. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Get up, get up, get up.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny McConnell. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things
Not
of
today.
that nature.
I'm telling you, I missed 4 freaking field goals. I would have won that game. You know how I lost?
I'm trying to pass. I'm trying to pass the ball.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there.
Damn, this shit is nasty.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
You got Clowney.
What's up? Good D.
Mariota.
I'm ready, man.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
Kill Mo.
down.
Kill your ears.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. A first down throw from Mario.
Oh, shit. Big ass nigga got a sack. Keep an eye on that big ass nigga.
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
I took my eyes off. And when I blinked at it, it was too late.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends
right there. Watch
this.
I got something for that shit. Yep, keep your eye on that nigga. I'm not getting hit by him again.
From the shotgun,
oh shit, you right. I got hit by the other guy.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Myles Jack in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Working out of the gun, Mariota. pressure gets to him again.
I think normally we would talk about this more
with
basketball players and football players, but
oh my Lord,
in this case,
this
he's
game
a
is
sheet
dude.
stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
All right, let's see what we do with this one.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Nah, don't hit it when I slow him down. Let me take the fucking ball.
Sports.
Defense,
It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth.
I could do every last possible cover 3 at this nigga. See, there's a pack over there. That's not
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Yeldon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Put this one back.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Off the play fake. Howard.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go with the screen.
Give me the ball.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Let's go.
Defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far.
I'm running.
This is 3rd and 9.
Don't trip, E. That means keep doing what you're doing. You're doing better now. Bring your ass on, B.E. You're
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down.
He's a running back,
case,
Blue. They ain't going to make that catch. That's why I left him open.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. So
Let's
they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Calm down, Boop. Yeah, can't win arguing. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Let me see you block in. Oop, I'm gone.
Bell. And some room to work. Bell first
no!
down and then some.
I'm gone. Fuck it.
Bell, it's a foot race. Past the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag.
They call illegal blocking the back.
I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They call illegal blocking the back. No, I didn't get the touchdown, but they call illegal blocking the back. But he ran for my dude. He ran into my dude.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down.
I don't like that shit at all
They've had
either.
their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mariota. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I swear to God, that's my favorite play of all time.
Up of 28 yards.
It is. It's my favorite play.
Mariota now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
What? If you get a foul, go back to 14-6. Yes, the shoe's been like that. How late you been on basketball?
And it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's back.
There you go. There you go.
We'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
I feel you on
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Why is sound effect not on?
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Now they go screen. It's complete. And
there you go. Fall into the first down.
25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect
I'm
them
the
to
one
run the
who's
ball in
winning.
this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Why did I run to him?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run
they
the
cheesy
football.
and
You
they
can't
use the
control
sound
this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Mariota now on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
That nigga is everywhere.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Let's go.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
Yeah, as long as I'm in the shade, you can't hear me.
Time for a break. We'll come back
now, if I was
and
at the
see
shade,
this one out after
I wouldn't
this.
even have the mic in my hand. Yeah. Shit, I forgot to adjust.
Out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing point of
God.
attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Mariota here to throw. Goes underneath the bell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up the
game.
3rd
Let's
down.
go, man.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Mariota dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And And Suckup will put this one right through. And that'll push the lead up to 13.
I'm confident. They can
so
score.
They settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so that's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
And now out come the Jags. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3.
You want a Budweiser, right?
A little bit better, a little bit more
careful. You want a Budweiser.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
I guess
sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it,
you want $3 for $4?
Oh,
yeah, that's the
factored in. I do. I think that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Yeah.
Off around the 41, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And the two Bud in here.
7 interceptions
might as well get a 25
last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
Yeah.
I saw the head coach.
Oh, he said go ahead and get it. I ain't want to oversee. All right, he said go ahead. Yeah. The 3 for 4 Bush and the 1 can above wire.
And see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct.
Oh, she ain't got to get the Budweiser? You ain't got to get the Budweiser. Yeah, he's
good starting field position
get the Bush.
For him as they come up 1st and 10.
Get that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Back on the dive. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for 2nd down.
I knew, no, so I was trying to get it to a shooter because we down 3 points.
They'll pitch it out to Ben.
Well, I thought he was going to get
it. In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I should have pulled up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Titans on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On now is the Titans punter. He's been terrific so far.
You see that?
Money back. Money back. Money back. Get like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, throw rock Friday. This is sweet. Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's. He said it's a. Them pretty. You look like Beyonce. like bridesmaids, and they all think so. Don't be talking sideways. He said, "You look like this." He makes sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? Gonna look at my snap. I take your man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the roof and attack. I hit this button, the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. Every lay, waist snatch, back, straight back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine, jumping on my. That's why they call it trampoline. Trampoline like a Monday, for Robbie Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what classic. I say, hey, it's a. He said it's a. Them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. From the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all. So don't be talking sideways.
Looks like the Rams won't play. That'll be another win. The one gonna play. Huh? Yeah. No, not that Cleveland. Not the person who run that Cleveland. Beat that nigga with Cleveland, you gotta beat that nigga with a billy club. Oh, right now, yeah, it's probably the best time to get him. Yeah. He ain't got Baker Mayfield. He's down. He's down for the count.